This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Yeah, we got a real big night ahead of us. I just talked to Percy Pringle. He told me the scoop. He told me what we got to do. We got to take care of the trifecta's business tonight. Our man Dylan Cage ain't going to be here. But I'll tell you who is going to be here. Todd Hansen. Remember that schmuck from last time? We're going to take care of him. You're going to see by the end of the night, the fans are going to see who's on top. You know that other guy? I think he was in the WWE.
What's his name?
Antonio Thomas. Welcome back to the independent scenes. We're going to give you an independent whooping like we do to everybody else.
Antonio, we're going to beat you so bad, you're going to be on your hands and knees crawling for your little partner in Italy to come get you.
That's right. But don't forget, tonight, we also got a tag match. I just signed it. Yep, we got a tag match. I know it's last minute. Don't worry about who they are. There's nobody on the independent scene who can hang with Danny Jaxx and Jimmy Jack Cash. We got the best bodies. We're the best wrestlers. We take this sport the most serious. And if anybody out there thinks they can top the two best players in the game, the 2 out of the 3 of the trifecta, they're dead mistaken.
Calm down.
All right.
They get the point.
That's right.
We're going to kick some ass tonight. But for now, let's have a little fun and get those 2 rats in the locker room.
How about 2? What about 3? 4?
Wrestling fans, welcome back to Ultra. What a matchup we have here. 2 members of Percy Pringle III, Paul Bearer's trifecta, the hoochie player Danny Jaxx in the green, and Jimmy Jack Cash. I'm now joined by Commissioner Vaughn Johnson.
It should be your pleasure, Mr. Maloney, as the Cheeky Baby calls you.
Well, the Iron Sheik is once again out of control online at IronCheekOnline.com. He has issued an open challenge to Michael Richards, Kramer from the television show Seinfeld.
He himself is a real man, and the Sheiky wants to put him out of business once and for all.
He wants to make him humble.
He does.
Well, speaking about being made humble, Danny Jaxx and Jimmy Jack Cash tonight, they want to make the duo of Craig Trace and Loco be humble.
Oh, believe me. And look at this loser in the front row. Another wannabe.
How can you say that about these fans, Commissioner?
Well, I see the 2 in the back room there. They look like they have taken a couple of numbers hanging out like the bakery. Take a number.
Well, we've yet to see this duo coming up, Commissioner. It's going to be an interesting test for Cash and Jaxx. Thanks to you, sudden impact Dylan Cage didn't make it to the Boston Bad Boy Tony Rumble Memorial. You told him to stay home along with the Canadian superstars, ruining the event, but that's just how you operate.
They didn't need to bother with no talent and low life from NWA New England.
Here they are right there, Craig Trace in the red, Loco in the black and white shorts, and I want to make an impact here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. I know you're going to have your eye on them, Commissioner. If they look impressive, is this a team that you would bring in on a regular basis?
Well, you know what, they obviously haven't started their workouts yet, obviously, but you know what, we'll see what happens. I mean, if this is, as a favor to the NWA, we brought these 2 guys in, Laurel and Hardy here.
I know the Jackal's ready. Next month, Commissioner, it's the debut of the next generation of NWA New England Mass Madness. It's going to be a 1-hour special for the first episode. We're going to take a look at the Rumble over the top rope battle royal, and then the man that will be crowned the first champion of the next generation of this promotion. But here we go before the bell. Loco and Trace going to town on the trifecta.
You know what? I just hope these boys can last. Because you know what? I don't know where the Jackal gets these untalented loser individuals here.
Look at the raw power of Cash and Jaxx. Throwing them around, they look like bumper cars there for a minute, Commissioner.
You know what? I'm surprised Jimmy Jack took off the sunglasses. Because this is going to be a walk in the park.
You think it's going to be a walk in the park? That's your prediction?
I think so.
Look at that forearm uppercut. Almost took his head off.
Now, is this referee one of Jackal's referees, Mr. Malati here?
It's Nick Neidhart, Commissioner. We've seen him in the MWF. He's known all over New England.
That's right. So is his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, boy. Jimmy Jack Cash sets up Loco off the ropes. Goes for the clothesline, ducks. Look at that. He's going to go for a Hurricane Rana. No, not. Jimmy Jack Cash is way too powerful for that.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sure knocked the wind out of Loco right there, but an impressive attempt at least.
He tried, but you know what? He just got the 90210.
Look at Craig Trace. He just tapped him on the back to try and get him off him.
That's right, just like a free nose job. Look at this kid.
Couple of rights from Loco, boot to the midsection from Cash. Knife edge chop, spun him around like he was a top.
Well, we both know that, you know, watching this film, that it looks like Jimmy Jack Cash has spent thousands on his outfit here once again. You know, those boots, that fabulous custom-made outfit there. Must have got that from an old Tarzan movie.
All Percy Pringle cares about are results, Commissioner. He really doesn't care what they look like, and his trifecta has done a lot of damage here in the MWF. And look at that, Loco, flies off the middle ropes, but again, not enough to take out an animal like Jimmy Jack Cash.
You know what? Look at this.
And here comes Trace. Trace goes up. Trace goes down.
Backyard boy, it looks like to me.
And there's the hoochie player, a man that is undefeated in MWF singles competition dating back to 2002, Commissioner.
You know what? He is definitely the man, as we can see by the outfit that he has on. This glows in the dark. Oh.
Look at them pound on Craig Trace. Sets him up off the rope. Double arm elbows to the face. And they taunt Loco on the apron.
Well, this kid, Mr. Trace, I give him credit for even showing up tonight.
What a boot to the midsection there from Danny Jaxx. It might have even been a little further south of the midsection, if you know what I mean.
I think so. It could have made him a soprano for the night.
Now, could 2007 be the year of Danny Jaxx, that he finally steps up and wins an MWF championship?
He should stay healthy like the new Red Sox ball player. If he stays healthy, one never knows. But he is injury prone. I'm a little concerned about that in 2007.
He could have his eye on diehard Eddie Edwards' MWF television championship in the new year.
Well, I understand that Jimmy Jack is actually learning some Japanese so he can talk to Eddie Edwards in foreign tongue.
Suplex from Danny Jaxx. Eddie Edwards just got home from another impressive tour of Pro Wrestling Noah. He was featured in some main events over there.
Eddie Edwards is another fine young athlete, and there's a young man.
Look at Trace is going for the sunset flip. No.
Oh.
And Loco drop kicks him backwards into the ropes. Pinfall attempt two. Not enough though. Any kind of drop kicks Jimmy Jack Cash.
You know,
not with both feet, but enough to knock him into the corner. Look at that, a tornado DDT from Loco.
Wow, this Loco kid, I'll tell you.
You like Loco, Commissioner?
Well, he's, you know, for little skinny runs, he's giving the effort. He's like a Spike Dudley. Maybe he's related to Spike Dudley. We're going to have to research this.
Jimmy Jack Cash almost took off Loco's head, and there comes Trace. Boot to the midsection. And what are we going to have here? A little double team action?
That's right. Just like April Hunter. She likes to double team all the time.
What are we? Up and oopsie daisy down.
Oh.
On Craig Trace. I know these two men humiliated Big Bear in Lemonhead in the Rumble. Oh, look at that. Super kick into a suplex. That could be it. 2, 3. Stick a fork in him. They're done, Commissioner.
Done, baby, done.
Very impressive as always. Percy Pringle III. Look at him. Wait just a minute. Heaving him over the top rope like he's a piece of trash on top of Craig Trace.
Well, Jackal, if you're watching this, do not, and I repeat, do not bring losers like these two losers. I need competition. I don't need losers on the NWA. Lauren and Hardy here. Well,
Jimmy Jack Cash and Danny Jaxx end the year on a high note, Commissioner Von Johnson, to say the least. You know Dylan Cage, who you told that could just take the night off, and Percy Pringle III, Paul Bear, are looking back with a smile. Headed into the new year, it's going to be a big one, Commissioner. They have a lot of enemies that they have to look out for, but they've done a lot of damage on their own. We'll be back after this brief timeout.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.